morning, my children.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. It is Pokeball. It's Pokebosses here. So today is Sunday. We know normally post on Saturdays, but we're just gonna keep it to a weekend schedule. Now, before we start this video, we just want to make a brief announcement. We figured that those of you who are watching us, so kudos to you, probably are thinking that the top 6 idea is getting a little boring.
So the very few of you that watch us, and the fewer that actually think that there needs to be more than the top 6.
Yes. We
are going to start like
show.
A rant or like a praise
so
video or something.
I have an introduction. I got a name for it and everything. I want to use it. Let me use it, man. I came up with the idea. All right. I kind of just pitched it. It's like a Fox show, just like you pitch it and they're like.
That reminds me, Foxborough called me earlier.
Foxborough. Okay.
It was a little strange. Anyway,
so it's called Pokemon Rants and Rambles. Now, what it's going to be is we're going to take an aspect from the Pokemon universe, and this does include everything: games, movies, TCG, anime, manga, whatever. And whether we
movies.
Movies, the dreaded movies.
There was only one that I actually enjoyed. That was the the first or the second one. I don't know. I don't know. 3.
Well, we're getting off topic. So it's either something that we really, really hate or we really, really like, and we'll either rant about it or we'll ramble about it. We'll praise it.
Probably going to be a little bit longer than this.
Yes, because we don't have.
There's no script.
But we're going to select 3 main points for each thing. But yeah, so expect one of those coming out eventually. Don't tell them the topic yet. We already have a few topics in mind. Anyway, so this video is as of request by John Renzi. You go, man. Thank you for requesting this video. So today we have the
top 6 Pokemon we would like to see in Super Smash Bros. 4. Now the
5.
important. Oh yeah, that's
5.
5. I was thinking about the next thing
What?
that we were gonna say. It's about 5. So the one thing that we were gonna say is we have absolutely no idea whether these were in previous Smash Bros. Games. So we're only basing this off of what wasn't in 4. So now maybe some of these might have appeared in earlier games.
Some of them definitely have.
Think of this as we're saying we'd like to see them come back, but we have absolutely no idea.
And also, this is going to be a combination of not just playable Pokemon, but Pokeball as well. We tried to make it balanced, but I think we have more.
No, they did
no,
6.
Okay, so
it has to be balanced.
Right.
It's an even number. It's
You're
not
right.
a top 5 like you.
Shut up. Alright, so we have 3 Pokemon that we think should be like a playable from a Pokeball to help your character, or 3 that you should actually be able to play as a character. So let's get Keemstar in the house to introduce us. Let's get right into the news. All suits. Alright,
so to start off at number 6, we are going to have a character that would appear out of a Pokeball, which would be Emboar. Now, maybe it could be Tepig, which would be adorable, but we went with Final Evolutions because, maybe they can bring in smaller ones, but it's easier because most people remember the Final Evolutions and not the younger ones. Now, maybe some of the younger ones you will remember because, well, we mentioned
none of them from Gen 2, I'll tell you that right now. Nobody remembers them.
Nobody remembers them. But yeah, we have Emboar at number 6 because filler. We wanted him, but we had no place to put him.
Okay, so at number 5 we have our playable Pokemon known as Bulbasaur. Now we want Bulbasaur in it as a playable because it's not too overpowered, so it's not gonna beast all of the other characters and put them to shame because it's his little dinosaur thing. But we'd like it to have a decent set of attacks or a different set of moves, so that way it's not too underpowered, but not too, and you can't make it that overpowered unless you pull out like an Ash's Pikachu or something like that.
Unless you make it Mega Evolve into Venusaur and then have its flower like
no
thingy.
No, Bulbasaur, not Venusaur. Okay, so we're gonna keep Bulbasaur at that. So. And we just thought because, it's Pokedex number 1. It was the first Pokemon, so why not put it in a Smash Bros. Game? And again, we are sorry if it already has been, because if so, we'd like to see it come back for the same reason.
So then number 4, we have Gyarados or Magikarp, because, well, any of our previous videos, we said Magikarp is our Lord and Savior.
Magikarp, Magikarp, Magikarp. Hail Magikarp.
But, you know, Magikarp would actually get a decent move like Hydro Pump or Tsunami or something as its ability, but Magikarp or Gyarados would be in a Pokeball, not as a playable character, because, well, Magikarp's too good to be a playable character.
Alright, so at number 3 we got Empoleon. Now, contrary to Bulbasaur, you could see that this one... Oh, by the way, this would be playable. Now, but you could see that this one would be really, really overpowered, and that's probably why they haven't put it in yet. But they don't have to make his attacks as powerful, because Empoleon himself isn't that huge of a Pokemon. Like, he's not too big that he's just gonna like naturally
Stomp on
yeah,
him.
he'd just stomp on you. He's about the size of almost everybody else, so just dumb its attacks down a little bit, and I think it would be a really good Pokemon to put in there. And I could think of several moves off the top of my head that would work really, really well. And they kind of like a bubble beam in there as like a ranged attack. His super, like his smash attack could be like the like an Aqua Jet hydro pump thing.
Oh, what if it was like what Dawn did with her Piplup, and it was like that super move where they read the bubbles in and then jump between them, and then it slams down and crushes them. That'd be actually that'd be a really cool smash attack.
Yeah, so yeah, that would be a good one.
Anyway, number 2 is Infernape. I think from the same generation. I just realized that now that we picked 2 starters from the same generation. Our bad, but you know, we liked them both, and we thought both would be great playable characters. So Infernape would be a playable character if we had the opinion. And if you're on the Smashboard team thing,
Smashboard?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of like if you're part of the team that creates this, then.
Ha! They're watching us. Get lost! Come
that would
on.
never happen. But if just so happens they're searching this and they find us, well, there you go.
You have to try to be as unpopular.
Infernape would be.
You have to try to have low subscriber count as we do. If anybody from Nintendo is actually watching this video,
I would laugh.
Then you obviously
he gets to be a guest star.
Yeah, then obviously it's raining cats and dogs. There's like neon plaid lightning bolts.
Really?
Well, we don't know if a Nintendo guy's watching this. Well, anyway, so while Dylan goes to check for some neon plaid lightning bolts,
no,
and some cats and dogs raining from the... If it was raining cats and dogs, I know it's kind of off topic, I would just run out there with a basket and just let all the cats fall in, and just run into my house and just place them, run out front, get some more, put some more in, and then I'm gonna give them all names.
Would the cats be tamed? Or would they be like wild cats
No,
that would like attack
like
you?
domestic cats.
Ah.
And I name one VLADIMIRGODZILLA and Brett. That would be the names of my cats. So,
They
yeah.
spell out Gordon Ramsay.
Oh
no,
I thought Vladimir.
Vladimir.
You're right. G-O-R-D. But you get
Vladimir Gord.
Vladimir Ramsey. Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, but you start with a G. I don't know.
No, I said
Never
Vladimir.
mind.
I said V.
But
But
no, but the next. You know what? Never mind.
That's so confusing. Okay.
On to number 1.
Number 1, we have Rayquaza as a Pokeball, and we do, or at least for my speculation, I believe Rayquaza has been in a Super Smash
Brawl.
Yeah, Brawl. That's
Claimed it was Brawl. I don't know.
I claimed it was Brawl, but I don't know. So you can correct us.
Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Please correct us in the comments below.
So we want
Please.
This, yeah.
Any comment would be nice.
Yeah. Okay, now we're milking it. We're milking how bad we are. Now, what we are. So
I put it on a chat board in a game. A fully popular online game. I put it in there and nothing.
Well, whatever. We're getting way off top here. So number 1, we're gonna have Rayquaza from a Pokeball. We know that we speculate that he's been in a Super Smash Bros. Game before, and we want him to return because obviously he's a really OP Pokemon. Because contrary, the Pokeball ones, you want to be OP, and we probably have him in a Master Ball, given he is a legendary, and he's just that awesome.
He'd probably have that Delta Stream move where he like zooms up into like outer space and then comes down and like pierces them.
Yeah.
That would
But
be
anyway,
nice.
so we want Rayquaza in there because we'd always want a return of Rayquaza. Like, who doesn't love Rayquaza? But yeah, so that's basically it. So, yeah, sorry for getting so off topic here. We just hit the 10-minute mark, so I
Yup.
guess we failed our objective of trying to keep it short and sweet.
Doesn't
So, yeah, if
matter.
you're still watching,
As long as it's under 11 minutes, that's the main goal.
well, it's not going to be under 11 minutes if we don't wrap this thing up now. Anyway, so so we hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for next week, which is probably going to be a Pokemon rant video.
Unless we get a really nice suggestion.
Unless we get a really
that we
good
like,
suggestion.
then we'll
Like,
do
thank
that
you, John
instead.
Renzi. We're always welcome to more suggestions. So just let us know in the comments what you want to see. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And we hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for next week. Hopefully a Pokemon rant video. And until then, goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.